Hi everyone, and welcome back to DIY Mommy's Minute. Today we are going to be making a pineapple wreath using sunflowers. So this wreath was super easy to make, and all my supplies were purchased at my local Dollarama. So the supplies that you're going to need for your pineapple wreath are sunflowers. So these came in bunches of 5. I got them at Dollarama for $1.25 each, and I ended up using 9 bunches to complete my wreath. For the top of the wreath, you're going to be using a fern bush, and you only need 1 of these. You will also need 2 foam bricks for the wreath, and you'll also require your scissors, your glue gun, and some wire cutters. You'll also need a piece of cardboard, and this will be for the back of the wreath. I also had some leftover ribbon from a previous craft as well, from my lemon wreath actually. So I may use this for the top too, but I was thinking burlap, the brown burlap would look really nice as well. So the first step is just making the base or the bottom of the pineapple. So in order to do this, you're just going to place your foam on your cardboard and trace it. And that will just show you the area in which you're working with. You're then going to draw the bottom shape of a pineapple in the square. So here's the shape that I came up with. You want to use the biggest surface area within your square because that's going to determine how big your wreath is. So once you have this shape created for the bottom of your pineapple, you're then going to go ahead and cut the shape out, and then we'll go ahead and we will add the foam. So the next step is you're going to take your foam bricks and you're going to hot glue them together and hot glue them onto the base of your pineapple or your cardboard. And then you're going to cut the edges of the foam in the shape of your cardboard as well. Once you have your foam hot glued onto your cardboard, you're then going to go ahead and cut the foam in the shape of the cardboard as well. So your next step is you're just going to prepare the sunflowers. So in order to do that, you're just going to take your wire cutters and cut all the sunflowers into single stems. So you don't want to leave them too long, just about that, just enough to stick into the foam. So once you have all your single sunflowers, you're then going to apply them to your foam. So you're just going to put some hot glue onto the bottom side of the sunflower, stick it into the foam, and you want to cover the foam completely. So once you have your face done, you're then going to do the same thing to your sides. So once you're done applying all your sunflowers, I probably could have put another layer of sunflowers around the edge. However, you just want to go around the wreath and just hot glue spots where you can kind of see the foam. So I'm just hot gluing the petals together to put them in place so you're no longer seeing that green foam. So once you have all your sunflowers in place, you're then going to go ahead and add the top of your sunflower. So for this, we're just going to use a fern bush, and I think we just need to use one. And we're going to use the same method. So we're just going to stick it in the foam and kind of hot glue around it to try and keep it in place. So I just stuck the fern bush down into the foam. I didn't even have to hot glue it. It's pretty stable there. So you're just going to turn the leaves around, shape them how you want them. And there's our pineapple. So the last step is just adding your ribbon or creating a bow. So I just have this leftover black and white checkered buffalo print. I'm just going to create a simple small bow, and I'm just going to attach it onto the top of the pineapple. So the only way I know how to make a bow is just continuously folding the ribbon, tying it in the middle, and then fluffing it out. So this makes a pretty bow, and then I'm just going to secure it on to the top of the pineapple using my wire. So this wreath is very light, so for the hook we're just going to use a piece of wire, and we're just going to attach the wire to the fern bush. You can also put it through your cardboard as well, and that should work perfectly.